Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Mission Moonshot video. Now, I know usually we start these videos on the launch pad with a rocket ready to launch, but we need to hire some new crew members, because if you guys remember, we killed Victoria, and then Dennis left. He was like, I'm out, I'm not gonna be a part of this anymore. So yeah, we need some new crews. And if you guys watched the live stream where we made the Mercury and Atlas rockets, you will have saw that I hired some crew members. Unfortunately, the weirdest glitch happened, and it actually reverted me back to an older save. So, yeah, we gotta rehire some new guys here. So, let's see. Who do we want to have? Looks like the only pilot here is Angelica? You're the only pilot, so, yep, go ahead. I don't know how to say your name, but go ahead. Thomas? I know that name. Pilot, scientist, and an engineer. Raymond. Okay. Also, I don't intend it to be this way, but literally all the Kerbals we've killed have been female. That's just a happy coincidence. Anyway, we still got some funding, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is we could upgrade the R&D, but then we wouldn't really have that much money left. And I think the R&D is already pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade tracking. Get a bit more tracking power. And probably mission control? And then we'll spend the rest of the points on upgrades. So we'll put a couple more points into R&D. I really want R&D to get up there, because our build time's good. Research time could be better. So, yeah, let's go ahead and queue up the first rocket of today. This one, the C.S.J. Heavy Molniya. So, yeah, this rocket right here, I've tested it, and it can successfully complete the first Molniya orbit contract right here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and launch a Molniya orbit satellite. As you can see, in order to get the performance required, I had to add a couple more SRBs. So yeah, it's got 4 now. And if you guys saw the short that I put out, you'll see that this thing really hops off the pad. It's got a thruster ratio of 2.4 when getting going here. So yeah, although it does need 1960 orbital rocketry. Kind of forgot it needed that, so let's just go ahead and bump up 1960 orbital rocketry here. Not enough funds to build. Okay, great. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel Geo and then accept lunar landing. So there we go, we can do that. And we can probably actually afford to tool it now, right? Yeah, there we go. So it's only take 93 days to build. So we'll go ahead and start the building there. And we'll finish the technology while it's building, and then we'll just do a quick little edit. So that way they can just have the better engines on there. Because, yeah, the tech's going to be done in 49 days, and the rocket takes 93 days. So if we just wait that amount of time, and we can even put a couple more points into R&D if we want, speed that up a little bit. There we go, we got the better tracking station. Look at that. We got some radar dishes down there. Happy New Year. It's now 1968. So now we can head back to our rocket. And now all we got to do is just upgrade our engines back to how they were. Now that we have the 1960 rockets. We have the rocket technology. There we go. Bam. Beautiful. And there we go. Because of that, we saved time on building that rocket. Yeah, just build the rest of the rocket. Don't build the engines yet until we have the engines. And then just put the engines on there. It's easy. Anyways, let's go ahead and launch the rocket. So we need to reach a period above 500,000. So we're going to set our apoapsis to maybe 600,000. Just give us a bit of leeway. And then we're going to attach 300, so that way it goes to the periapsis, then the apoapsis. I think I mentioned this before, where I have issues where it goes to the apoapsis first. We don't want that. We want it to start at the periapsis and then raise the apoapsis. And then we want inclination between 61 and 65, so I'll just go ahead and plug this in as 63. And then period we'll figure out once we get there. Yeah, alrighty, we're ready to go. See you later, rocket. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Don't wanna think about I keep the lights on, I'm not going to rest. I keep moving on, you made my heart a mess. I keep the lights on, I'm not going to rest. I keep moving on, you made my heart a mess. I wanna shut it up, be the world to be so wrong.
gonna work a little bit harder to get us up to 600,000. There you go. 8 meters per second left. So thank you, Scent Guidance. You did your thing. Oh, don't autopilot again. Go ahead and jettison the upper stage here. Oh, lower stage is having some attachment issues. Okay, it's fine. Separation is safe. Alrighty. Flight plan. Create a flight plan. Add a maneuver. And we're gonna do it at our apoapsis, or the bottom half of our orbit. I don't quite remember what we want to burn this out so that our apoapsis is close to this apoapsis. Basically, we're not trying to get this exact orbit, just close to it, and that's all the way out to the moon. So that's not what we want. Should be close to the delta V we have, so 2551, if not a little bit less than that. There we go. Alrighty, see you later, booster. Spinning over there. I mean, it's gonna kind of follow us. That's kind of what it does. Until we do our burn to get out of here. This is getting further away. That's good. Don't want to accidentally hit it now. That would be kind of bad. There we go. Beautiful. And the first Molniya orbit satellite. Alrighty. So there we go. Yep, we got it. Awesome. Alrighty. See you later. So we're flying free. Except our orbital period got adjusted, but that's why we have RCS. So we can adjust for that. Nitrogen. Oh no. They're nitrogen thrusters. And that separation was just enough to put us right out of our orbital period. That's a bummer. You gotta make sure it's the right type of fuel. Gotta make sure it's HTP if you're filling the thing with HTP and helium. Oh, well, we'll try this again. But yeah, would have been nice to not have to launch this twice. And there we go, we got it. 16.5. Bam, get ya. Alrighty, so it's going to be a nocturnal launch this time, happening at night. 63, 300, 600, 300. Yep, see you later, rocket. Bye! Yeah, we'll go through the wrong contract. That's fine. Got a little worried there for a second. Okay, let's just let it check for stable orbit before we jettison like crazy people. It's just 2 minutes, right? Like, we're not going to lose that much electric charge in 2 minutes. It's fine. Yeah, that's the main reason you would want to jettison early, is to avoid electric charge drain, but it's just 2 minutes for them to check and make sure the contract's complete. And if I were to do this, we wouldn't have to do this twice. So there we go. Stable orbit confirmed. And now we can jettison. And you can see that the thrusters work, or they should work. Huh, maybe they don't. I was told that thrusters work even on Science Core, like forwards and back translation works even on Science Core. Maybe they don't, though. I was mistaken. Nope, nothing. And they're activated too, they're HTP, this is HTP. Well then, that's kinda interesting. Not gonna lie, but yeah, look, we got our 2 Molniya satellites now, which is good. Because, yeah, it's good to have more than 1 Molniya. Alright, let's see what we got. First Tundra orbit satellite. Okay, it's the same type of orbit, but with an orbital period of the same as an Earth sidereal day. Yeah, basically a geostationary orbit, but over the poles. Okay. We can't even do geostationary yet, so no way we're gonna be able to do Tundra. That requires us to go vertical. We don't even get any sort of boost from the Earth with that one, so that's gonna be a pain. Yeah, I guess weather's a bit more lucrative. Yeah, let's do weather. Yeah, I think what we're going to go ahead and do is try and get the communications test locked out. This seems pretty easy. Yeah, probably do this with the exact same rocket that we just used, to be honest. Lower a bit of the fuel in the upper stage. We don't need it all. Shouldn't even need to simulate it. Might regret this, but we're not even going to simulate it, because it works. It's proven. To be honest, we probably only need 1 set of boosters. This would probably be like a regular C.S.J. launch. Not a quadruple booster behemoth. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Alrighty, seeing as I did make a couple more changes than I thought I would have, I will go ahead and just quickly test this, but it shouldn't be that bad. We should be fine. Alrighty, so I just did the things, and it works, so we build the rocket. It works well. Alrighty, and we're about to research basic capsules, so you know what that means. It's time to build the Redstone. There it is. The Mercury Redstone. So yeah, if you guys didn't see the live stream that I did building this, I'll put a link. I did make a couple modifications after the live stream. But yeah, I'm quite proud of it. I think it looks quite good for a redstone. And yeah, I don't think I've tooled it yet, but it does work. So we'll go ahead and just purchase all this. And it's only going to take 63 days to build. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, it's honestly quite good. Bam! And we gotta unlock all the parts. Bam! There we go. Oh, insufficient funds to unlock all the parts. Right, okay. That's gonna be a slight issue. Hold on. Okay, I guess we're just doing this satellite first so that we can then afford to build the redstone. That's fine. Alrighty. All we gotta do is just set this to 800 instead. Set this to 32. And I believe that's all we have to do. We can pretty much just eyeball this. When I did the thing, I didn't even need a maneuver node for that because the range is just so big. It's just like anywhere between 5,000 and 8,000 roughly. So you just see it creep up, and then as soon as it says like 5,000, 6,000, just cut the engine. You don't have to be that precise with it. So yeah, very loosey-goosey orbit. You don't really need to be that precise with it at all. So that makes it very easy. A 3, a 2, a 1. A liftoff. A very slow and dramatic liftoff.
Don't wanna think about wanna be forward from myself. Don't wanna remember what I can't have. I wish I dissociated. Don't wanna remember. I wanna shut me up. Need the world to be so loud.
See you later, satellite. You are now in your designated orbit. Let's go ahead and accelerate time a little bit. Satellite has been transferred to the customer. Bye-bye. Alrighty, there we go. So now we should have enough money to go ahead and build the redstone. Going to see what else we got. Okay, we got that contract again. Same exact parameters. Okay, a little bit higher inclination, a little bit higher periapsis, and more payload. Okay. And we can do this as many times as we want. Okay, 180% of its nominal value. Actually, we could accept something. Tundra orbit. Well, to be fair, early navigation has a better advance, and it's way more doable than Tundra right now, so we'll just do nav. Lot cost 100,000. Alrighty. Bam. Boom. Added a Mercury Redstone to the build list. And not quite sure if we need 2, but I think we'll build 2. Yeah, we'll do 2 launches, because there were at least a couple Redstone launches. So we'll do 2 of them. I need to check and see if there's any training. Let's see. Proficiency Mercury. It's going to take a while for them to learn that. The rockets are going to be done well before then. Okay. Well, we'll just put the redstones in storage then. Yeah, let's launch a weather and a navigation satellite while we wait for our crew to learn how to operate Mercury. Ooh, one of our missions just gave us a ton of science. Also, I went ahead and started building the weather and navsat contracts. Basically using the exact same rocket as before, just change the what was in the satellite. Because yeah, it has the Delta V. Alrighty, and now both rockets are ready to go. So as soon as we launch this one, we can go ahead and launch the weather. Uh-oh. We've already ran out of electric charge. Oh, there's no electric charge in here. Okay, so there's no electric charge in here, so it ran out. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, why was there no electric charge in here? There should be electric charge in here. I thought it wouldn't let you make an avionics if it didn't have electric charge. Well, I guess we're not completing that contract. Gonna have to try this again. Because yeah, we have no charge. We have the Delta V, we just have no charge, so we can't do anything. Can't even deploy the satellite. Because there's just no power. There's no power. Yep, no electric charge. Yeah, go ahead and get some electric charge in there. But yeah, what I think happened is I hit like reset tanks, and that didn't put the electric charge back in there. Because usually when you're filling out the probe core stuff, it'll be like, hey, you don't have electric charge. So yeah, there was no power. That's what happens when you don't simulate things. Hey look, we're launching this one on my birthday. I wasn't born in 1969. Oh well. Alright, let's see what the parameters for this one is. So this is the weather. Actually, we probably should just tell it to do a 600 by 600. Yeah, it's got the delta V for that. See you later, rocket. Adios.
Don't wanna think about
Oh, engine failure. Great. Yep, engine failure. Alrighty, well that contract's not working either, so double failure for the contracts. That's just amazing now, isn't it? Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. It's a shame that we had to end it with 2 failed launches, and also it is a shame that we don't have any crew this time. You know, no crew launching into space. But yeah, they're still training. I completely forgot about the proficiency, and then we also have to do the mission. So so yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, we can go ahead and try and get those contracts knocked out again. Yeah, we still got plenty of time for those. I don't know if we'll have to re-accept orbital flight or not. We'll see. The advance and failure is not too much, so it'll be fine. Yeah, 16 days. I don't think we'll make that. Yeah, okay. Cancel suborbital flight. Accept suborbital flight. Come on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just blind for some reason. Okay. There it is. 424 days. Okay. So, yep, that'll be next time, along with these 2 contracts, and then hopefully probably geostationary, and then these lunar ones I want to get knocked out as well. We'll see about those, though. Those might be another episode onward yet. But, yeah. If you enjoyed, please be sure to give a like. Man, look at that beautiful sunrise. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And, yeah, next time, we're going to be sending the first crew into space on a Redstone rocket. See you guys then. Goodbye for now.